In the world of rap, fame brings fans, and with fans come unpredictable moments. Some fans cross boundaries or do things that make rappers snap, resulting in intense and often shocking reactions. And today, that's exactly what you're going to witness. From fans getting slapped to all-out brawls, these are times when rappers humiliated their fans, and we gotta start off with number 1, DaBaby. This is because DaBaby was known for attacking people at one point. Back in 2020, he was performing at a nightclub in North Carolina. When he walked in, fans were thrilled, recording him as he made his way through the crowd. Everything was going smoothly, with fans cheering and capturing the moment. But that all changed in an instant when one woman in the crowd got a little too close, reaching out with her phone. Trying to record him up close, she accidentally hit him with her phone while her flash was on. That slight contact was enough to set DaBaby off. Without a moment's hesitation, he turned and slapped her as hard as he could, leaving the crowd stunned. The incident blew up online, with videos of the slap spreading across social media. Instead of letting the situation simmer down, DaBaby took to Instagram, offering a $1,000 reward to anyone who could provide an angle showing that she had hit him first. He posted, "10K if anyone got a good angle of her hitting me on my eye with that phone." But things took a twist when DaBaby realized he had slapped a woman. He issued an apology video, explaining that he hadn't meant to target a woman specifically, and that he'd reacted instinctively when the flash was so close to his face. In his own words, "I'm very sorry that there was a female on the other end of that flashlight on that phone." He tried to clarify that many fans had tried to record him, but this particular one had gotten way too close for his comfort. However, his apology didn't sit well with the woman involved. She felt he wasn't sincere and pointed out that he later posted a video making light of the situation. She stated, "I don't feel like he was sincere with the apology. I was embarrassed." For her, it seemed that DaBaby didn't care about the damage done. This wasn't DaBaby's only clash with fans, or even those close to him. Just a few years later, in 2022, DaBaby was involved in another incident, this time with his own artist, Wisdom. At the Spring Jam event in South Carolina, fans caught DaBaby on video swinging at Wisdom backstage. Rumor had it that Wisdom had set off a firework backstage, almost getting the show canceled as people mistook it for gunfire. But DaBaby didn't hold back, swinging on Wisdom right then and there, proving once again that when he feels disrespected, he doesn't hesitate to strike back. Number 2, Blueface. Blueface is no stranger to drama, and he's had his fair share of fan altercations. Back in July 2021, Blueface was participating in an influencer boxing match against TikTok star Kane Trujillo. He'd won the match, feeling on top of the world, and started celebrating in the ring. But out of nowhere, a fan rushed in and started saying something that didn't sit right with Blueface. Without hesitation, Blueface threw a series of punches at the fan, delivering a quick beatdown and showing everyone that he wasn't one to mess with, even after the match. But that was only the beginning. Just weeks later, another video of Blueface went viral. This time, he was in the gym, preparing for his next boxing match. A fan in a white tank top approached him, clearly looking for some sort of confrontation. Initially, a trainer stepped in, trying to de-escalate the situation. But shortly after, Blueface got close to the fan and began throwing punches at him with his boxing gloves still on. This altercation quickly escalated as the fan, now furious, pulled out an object and yelled, "I'm gonna kill you!" before jabbing Blueface in the leg. The situation took a dangerous turn, and police were soon called. Blueface was taken to the hospital and treated for his injuries, which thankfully weren't life-threatening. Afterward, he went on Instagram to update fans, letting them know that his next fight would have to be postponed due to the incident. For Blueface, these encounters serve as reminders of his willingness to go toe-to-toe with anyone who disrespects him. Whether in the ring or out of it, Blueface's interactions with fans are nothing short of intense. Number 3, Lil TJ. Lil TJ found himself in a wild moment with fans while on tour in England. On November 13, 2022, he performed at Club Switch in Southampton, where things started off smoothly. Fans were excited to see him, and the energy was high. But for some reason, Lil TJ decided to cut the performance short after only a few songs, leaving the stage unexpectedly. This sudden exit didn't sit well with the crowd, and some fans grew visibly upset. After the show, as Lil TJ was outside the venue, a group of angry fans confronted him. Things quickly spiraled out of control. A video surfaced online showing Lil TJ involved in an all-out brawl with several fans right outside the club. In the footage, you can see the tension rising, with TJ trying to defend himself as the crowd surrounded him. Police and security had to step in, eventually breaking up the chaos. Even as he was pulled away, Lil TJ could be heard shouting, "Don't touch me!" making it clear he felt disrespected. The video went viral almost immediately, with rumors circulating that some fans had managed to snatch Lil TJ's chain during the scuffle. Not one to let rumors slide, TJ quickly went online to shut down the speculation, assuring fans that he still had his chain and that the rumors were false. But that wasn't the end of it. Just days later, while performing in Manchester, another incident erupted when a fan threw a water bottle on stage, soaking Lil TJ. Furious, he stopped the show, pointed at the fan, and challenged him to come on stage. Security brought the fan up, and TJ's guards didn't hold back, roughing up the fan for his disrespect. For Lil TJ, these moments proved he wasn't about to let anyone, fan or not, cross the line without facing consequences. Number 4. PNB Rock. PNB Rock was no stranger to fan interactions, but one incident in 2017 stands out, showing just how quickly things could escalate. During that year, a popular YouTuber, Queensflip, decided to pull a prank on PNB Rock, but things didn't go as planned. Queensflip, known for his wild pranks, took things too far when he grabbed a toy that belonged to PNB's young daughter. For PNB Rock, that crossed the line. In the video, PNB is visibly furious, squaring up with Queensflip despite the prankster trying to explain it was all in good fun. Queensflip's friends quickly stepped in to calm things down, but PNB wasn't having it. The fact that they'd involved his daughter's belongings was enough to set him off, and he made it clear he wasn't one to play around when it came to his family. Although no one was hurt, the moment showed a side of PNB that fans don't usually see, a side that was willing to go to any lengths to protect those he loved. For Queensflip, the prank might have seemed harmless, but he learned the hard way that PNB Rock wasn't a rapper to mess with, especially when his family was involved. The video went viral, with fans taking sides. Some found Queensflip's prank funny, while others understood why PNB was so angry. Thankfully, this incident didn't turn violent, but it stands out as a reminder that even in the world of pranks and jokes, there's a line that shouldn't be crossed. PNB Rock's reaction showed just how quickly a rapper can go from calm to ready for confrontation when they feel disrespected, especially when it involves their loved ones. Number 5. TJX6. TJX6, known for his music about scams and fraud, quickly gained a reputation as someone who didn't hold back, even with his fans. In 2019, after his song Dark Web blew up, TJX6 became a symbol of internet fraud, and fans flocked to him, wanting advice on how to get into the scamming game themselves. But one fan took things way too far during a casual grocery store run with TJX6 and his young son. While TJX6 was shopping, a fan recognized him and chased him down in the aisles, trying to get a picture and even asking him for scamming methods. At first, TJX6 brushed off the fan's questions, but as the fan continued to follow and harass him, things took a turn. The fan even started a live stream saying he was catching TJX6 lacking and that he'd hit TJ if his live hit 40 views. He also had the nerve to ask TJ to airdrop him some scam tips, pushing the rapper's patience to the edge. Finally, fed up with the constant badgering, TJX6 turned around and smacked the fan, putting an end to the harassment. TJ made it clear he wasn't about to let someone get too close or disrespect him in front of his child. The fan, caught off guard, quickly backed off, leaving the scene embarrassed and realizing that he had pushed things way too far. The video of the incident quickly spread, showing that TJX6 wasn't just a character in his songs. He meant business in real life too. For fans, this was a wake-up call, a reminder that crossing the line with their favorite rappers could lead to a rude awakening. For TJX6, it was a lesson in setting boundaries and a demonstration of how he was ready to defend his space, no matter the circumstances. Number 6. Skinny from the 9. Skinny from the 9 has had his share of conflicts, and one encounter with a fan took a surprising turn. Known for his outspoken personality, Skinny from the 9 was approached by a fan who seemed to have more than just admiration on his mind. The fan greeted Skinny in a friendly manner, even asking for a picture, which Skinny agreed to. But then, the fan asked a question that instantly changed the vibe. "When did you snitch on someone?" The question hit a nerve, as Skinny from the 9 has faced various accusations over the years and has been sensitive about his image. Right there, in front of the camera, Skinny's mood shifted from polite to furious. The fan, clearly not expecting this reaction, found himself on the receiving end of Skinny's anger. Without skipping a beat, Skinny lashed out, letting the fan know that he wasn't going to tolerate any disrespect, especially from someone he'd just agreed to take a photo with. The incident was captured on video and quickly spread online. Some fans defended Skinny, saying the fan was out of line for bringing up a topic that was clearly intended to provoke him. Others felt that as a public figure, Skinny should have ignored the question and kept his cool. However, for Skinny, the fan had crossed a line, and he wasn't about to let it slide. The altercation served as a reminder that while fans might feel they know everything about their favorite artists, there are still boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. Skinny from the 9 made it clear that he wasn't there to play games with anyone, especially someone who disrespected him under the guise of being a fan. For Skinny, this incident was just one of many that highlighted his no-nonsense attitude, proving once again that he's willing to confront anyone who challenges him. Number 7. NLE Choppa. NLE Choppa's interactions with fans have been anything but ordinary, and one incident on the beach in 2021 showed just how quickly things can escalate. While he was enjoying a day off, a fan approached him, asking for a picture. Choppa politely declined, explaining he was just trying to relax. But the fan didn't take no for an answer. Annoyed by the refusal, the fan started calling Choppa names and escalating the situation, pushing things to a breaking point. Eventually, the fan took a swing at Choppa, sparking an all-out brawl right there on the beach. A video of the fight quickly went viral, with fans split on whether Choppa was right to defend himself or if he should have walked away. Not one to shy away from defending his actions, Choppa took to Twitter shortly after, writing, "Y'all never got hit in a fight before? Dude asked for a picture, I said no, and he called me out my name." For Choppa, it was a simple matter of standing up for himself when disrespected. But that wasn't the only time a fan pushed Choppa's patience to the limit. Another incident happened at the airport, where he encountered a fan who also turned out to be a YoungBoy fan. This fan, recording the whole encounter, repeatedly asked if he was really NLE Choppa. Choppa confirmed who he was, but the fan wasn't satisfied and continued to antagonize him, eventually provoking a physical response. The screen went black as the two scuffled, with the fan later bragging online about confronting Choppa. Rumors started spreading that Choppa had been dropped in the fight, but in a later interview, he clarified the situation, explaining how he stood his ground despite the fans' taunts. NLE Choppa's clashes with fans show that while he might be laid back, he's not afraid to push back when someone steps out of line. So, what's your point of view about this? Do you think these rappers were justified in their actions, or do you think they just simply overreacted? Let us know in the comments below. And as we always say, if you find this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Till next time, peace out.